Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. This is The Curse of Monkey Island. It's the third game in the Monkey Island series and the latest one I'm taking a look at as part of my kind of retrospective series on classic point-and-click graphic adventure games of the past. It's an interesting one, this. Replaying it, actually, I remembered how funny this one is. I think I'd forgotten. When it initially came out, it wasn't among my favourite games of the genre, just because it was such a big departure graphically. But actually, playing it again now, when obviously that's less of an issue, so many other Monkey Island games have come out. I mean, each of the ones subsequent to this have each had their own style as well, so it's become quite usual for the franchise. Makes me appreciate this one, I think, a whole lot more. Just I actually quite like the look and feel of it. I think the humour is fantastic. There's lots of great moments coming up, so yeah, hope you enjoy.
Captain's log, Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip through the credits, get straight to the gameplay.
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive!
So, a few things to mention just as we start. Obviously, the first thing you'll notice is the difference in the graphics between the first two games and this third game. At the time, it felt like, you know, as a young player, I didn't really appreciate it. I don't think I didn't like the change. I don't like change generally, but you know, it felt very much like an odd one out of the original three. But I think over time I've really warmed to it. You know, it's quite cartoony. It's got its own. It's really got its own sort of feel to it, and I appreciate it a lot more now. And actually, the humour in this game is pretty on point as well, just like the first two. So I think it's definitely should be considered one of the good Monkey Island games. Second thing is, this is the first game where we've lost sort of the sentence building system, the scum engine as it were. So now, if I hold down left mouse, we get this sort of coin. It's similar to Full Throttle in that, you know, by holding this down, we can pick something up, we can examine it, or we can talk to people. That's kind of the main way we engage with stuff. And also, although they went back in the remastered versions that I've played as part of this series, they have gone back and added voices. This is the first game when it came out that had the voices that the series has gone to use consistently, particularly Dominic Armato as Guybrush. Even though I wasn't 100% keen on this game when it first came out, I really like the voice, and I think Dominic Armato absolutely nails it as Guybrush. But yeah, that's pretty much things I had to say early on. Let's dive in.
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that. It's just too dark to make out what's in there.
Also quick to note that for this game, unlike the previous two as well, that you have a choice of modes that you play it in. There's basically a story mode that simplifies a lot of the puzzles or takes steps out of the solutions. I'm playing it on what's known as Mega Monkey mode, which is it's the same game, but it's got added puzzles. So yeah,
it's an old, short, frayed rope.
Any differences you might encounter between the version you played in this is likely down to that.
Great. Nice cannonballs.
We want this.
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
Yoink. Store that away for later use. Okay, let's talk to this small pirate. Actually, look at him first.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
I have a feeling we might know who this is.
Stand your distance.
Aren't you a little short for a pirate?
Hold your tongue, captive, or I'll be holding it for you.
Eee. Is that hook for real?
Of course it's real. A vicious shark tore off me hand. Oh, what a struggle it was. I remember...
It is so a fake.
It is not. Well, okay, it is. See, I haven't lost my hand yet. This is sort of a training hook. I'm wearing this just to get used to the feel of it. Captain LeChuck says he'll cut my hand off when he gets some free time. I do have a hangnail. You'll probably get infected.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
I'm going to go through, because they make jokes and stuff about this thing, so we're just going to go through and do all the dialogues.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
We're gonna do it.
Peep.
Yes, Guybrush swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Well, we gotta follow it up with
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right,
Aw.
Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh. That cut a little bit of animation there. Basically, he pokes that hook into his eye and then throws it off. I don't know why that didn't show. We're going to take that anyway. Right-click takes me into the inventory, so I'm going to combine this with that. And we've got ourselves a little poking hook. We're going to go and get what else we need to get out of here.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Oh, wait. I need to use the cannon first. Okay, so we're gonna take out the pirates here. I can aim it right. A bit far.
You're getting a little close!
Bye-bye.
Watch where you're shooting!
How about that? Yeah.
Are you sorry, you old?
A little bit.
Oops.
A little bit. There we go. That should be alright for this one as well.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Oh,
Again!
no, up a bit.
It's like you're not one of LeChuck's evil minions!
There we go.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Got rid of them. Right, now we poke our head out and have a look at what's happened.
Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
This is also the first appearance in the series of another recurring character. This is Murray.
I'm Guybrush. Sorry about blasting your boat.
Then that sorrow will be the last thing you feel. You have come face to face with the terrible demon skull Murray. Now let me hear your screams of terror.
Ah.
I like Murray.
Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really?
Really?
That's great.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
All right, so we're
Just
going
get
to
my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands here.
I think it would bite me.
Okay, maybe I need to grab it like this. We're going to just bonk Murray into the water.
Hey!
He'll be back. Okay, and now we need to grab what we actually want, which is this. Aha! Okay, back to the cannon. Now we need to cut the restraint rope. Don't worry, Wally, your problems will soon be over.
Aha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Alright, now we're going to use the cannon one more time.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care.
Kaboom.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Look at all this treasure.
Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there. It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too. A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection. It's LeChuck in all his glory. I see more than enough of him already. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister. The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one. Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, sea urchins, glass eyes. Ugh.
Can I not just look at the treasure?
It's got a zombie ballerina. It got broken when the ship capsized. Marry me or die. Touching.
Yeah, what's this?
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag. It's a diamond ring.
I'll take that.
I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that.
Well, that could
I hate
change.
to think what that comb's been through. I think LeChuck needs it more than I do. It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen. I finally found my treasure. I'm a real pirate after all.
Can we take it?
I wouldn't be able to swim with all that treasure. I'll leave it here and come back for it when I have a boat.
All right, well, we got what we need to get out of here. So we're going to use the diamond to cut through the porthole glass. Here he comes.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow something always leads me.
Guybrush, stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh, Wally? You're alive! But How did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Part 2, the curse gets worse.
Oh no! Elaine? Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this.
Okay, so this is where the game proper really starts, so...
It's
Have a quick look
Elaine.
at Elaine.
I've got to change her back somehow.
Can we pick her up?
She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea.
Okay, the only thing we really need from here is this glowing ember, so we'll pick that up.
Ouch!
Try and look at all these little signs and stuff.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. It looks dangerous. Yo.
Okay, let's carry on. Let's go off into the island's interior. What's this?
Mysterious.
So, here we have the island. So we've got a few things. There's the fort, which I think only really takes us back to the beach we were just at. There's the voodoo lady hut we're going to go to. We can't get over here yet. We've got the town, and there's another beach on this side that we also can't get to yet. I'm going to start off by going to the voodoo lady, because she can sort of help us set the story in motion.
Boo!
Told you we'd see him again.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, it was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike, all the time thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire Earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
Alright, yeah. So, a good thing about this
Ooh,
game...
looks like it was thrown here by a typhoon.
over the previous ones. But like the dig, we can double click on a exit and teleport there, which is kind of cool. Cuts down that walking time a little bit.
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
Okay, we'll take some of that. Let's use our wooden nickels.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
Should we choose some? I think we actually use our... No. Yeah, there we go.
Tastes like sirloin.
Do I take the scissors?
I don't want those dull little scissors.
We need the glue though, so I'm going to take that. And I think we need this as well.
It's a voodoo pin.
Yoink.
What a relief.
We cleared up his back pain. Alright, so let's summon the voodoo lady.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
No, please no. For the love of all that is good and holy, no. I can't think of anything I would hate more.
Perhaps later.
Whichever one you
Yes,
choose, he says
there's
that.
no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Oh, shoot.
You left her out there on the beach, didn't you?
You make it sound so incompetent.
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
We'll work through these.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
She's not wrong. What about this?
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No, the value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
I like she's got little, I don't even know what they are. I guess they're like little snake heads or something, or on her feet, little slippers. Because they got little snake tongues. Very strange.
But who will be the game's only female character? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come. I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
They're referring to people's reactions
It is the source of much
to
of
the ending
LeChuck's
of Monkey
power.
Island 2.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him.
Okay, we'll work down the rest of these.
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering
I'm not quite
around
sure where there's
Governor
occasional strange
Marley,
pauses,
LeChuck,
but,
and a giant chicken.
Sorry for those when they happen.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Probably due to our actions.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah, yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came. What? I'm not even at the scary part yet.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's going to buck the system.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Last one?
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
All right, let's head on out back to the island. So we've got kind of our rule of three thing that we've got to do. So I think we head into town at this point and kind of start working our way through those. Hey, it's Kenny. I like Kenny. Kenny's annoying.
Lemonade.
But he's funny.
5 cents.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Unlikely to be a problem.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
Well, that does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including, but not limited to, gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Bottomless mug. You can't say we weren't warned.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
We'll get our revenge on him, don't worry.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Danger Cove. Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
That's going to become important.
Beware. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. visit our new location on Plunder Island.
So I think that's just there to point you to the voodoo lady if you haven't gone there already, but you can take this flyer, and I don't actually remember if there's a point to doing so, but I will take it.
It's as thick as gravy. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop.
Now there's not much point going in the chicken shop
It's an
yet,
old
because
crow's
we
nest,
don't have a
converted into a
reservation,
sign
he
as a
just
chicken shop.
immediately boots us out. So that's something we need to get, but we will. I think the first place I'm going to go is the theatre. Because there's some stuff we need here.
Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff.
Can we take it?
I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh!
It's lice.
It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat. There's a glove in here.
Take that. I can take the magic wand.
Watch me make this disappear.
And we're going to use that on the magic hat.
Nothing up my sleeve?
I feel like this is a puzzle that took me a long time back in the day. Working out how to get this.
Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside. The A-C's of ventriloquism. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
Let's quickly head up to
It
the
smells
gantry.
like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
Quite literally.
I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Yeah, so we need to come back here in a little bit. How do I get out? Right, let's go and talk to Slappy.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe. I don't remember.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet. We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
A pirate by any other name would still reek. Arr!
That is just disturbing. It's an actor.
Thespian. Next, I burn Thebes,
All right, let's talk to
subdue
him.
its army, trample its citizenry.
Buddy. I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear! A theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a spear carrier.
You have no idea how often I hear that. Acting is my life. Let me join your show. I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
We already have a tree.
Oh. Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Sorry, this is a one-man show.
Hey, what am I? Chopped liver?
No, not Liver. Liver has a more appealing stage presence.
Oh well.
Of course, what I really want to do is direct.
Why?
I've always dreamed of my own production. Titus Andronicus on ice.
Brilliant!
Please, can I join your show?
Sorry, this is a one-man show.
Carry on.
And
Right,
then...
we're out of here. So, next place to go, I think, will be the barber shop. Barbary Coast.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast.
Where every haircut is an adventure. Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island?
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
Yeah, let's start off by talking... Well, let's have a look at Rottingham first.
He seems irritable.
Let's talk to him.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Rottingham.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Okay, so he's not moving out of that chair, but we can get rid of him.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
Right, it's our turn. I think we just use the chair, actually.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Okay, so there's a couple of things we need here, both of which we can do from this chair. So first of all, we're going to take that paperweight.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Alright, so we have to get up to that pair of scissors in the ceiling now. So we've got to do this a few more times, and then it'll kind of do it automatically. There we go. Grab these now, we need those.
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
Right, well these guys are going to be our crew, so we need to do various things for them in order to convince them to join us.
It's a bunch of combs floating in that
Have a look round
blue
here
stuff.
first. Each of these little portraits has got a joke.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant. Edward Screech. When it came to rum, Edward Screech never skimped. He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped. Thomas Lude. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. Captain Steed Grommet. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald. In loving memory, Crackers. 1684 to 1685. Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look. Another satisfied customer. Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave.
So we can actually convince one of these guys now without anything else to worry about. So let's talk to Dapper Pirate first.
Ahoy there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast! We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insult.
Okay. Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
I've occasionally used that insult after playing this game.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind
I'm
your chin?
pretty sure I've used that as
That's
well.
not the type of insult I had in mind.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
By hanging out at the docks and singing to passing sailors?
No, believe me, that doesn't work. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
If you remember in Monkey Island 1, right near the beginning, you can speak to the guy who sells you the treasure map. And as a code word, he's like, have you got a cousin named Sven? And Guybrush replies, no, but I once had a barber named Dominique. That's a nod to that from the first game. That's kind of cool.
I could be the 4th in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
These are all great, but I'm going to save my favorite one for last. So we're going to work our way up from the bottom.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights, made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's Long Johns. They breathe.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? Let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us apart, and there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Hey, let me try out another song for your barbershop quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Come on, this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well?
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please, stop.
Listen to me sing again. You'll love it this time.
I really, really, really don't want to.
No, believe me, I'm just getting warmed up. Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing? I've got one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No. It was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes. I'm afraid that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
Whoa,
okay, well, we're going to go and convince him to join our crew. And the way we're going to do that is challenge him to a duel.
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
So if you choose any of the pistols, you lose. So what we're going to do instead is close this box lid. And we're going to choose the banjo case.
I choose the banjo.
I accept.
And this is just kind of a memory game. If I fail any attempts, I'll go back and I'll pause while I try and pass it. So top string. 5, 3. 5, 3, 3. 5, double 3, 2. You gotta do this 3 times and he adds a note every time. It's not that hard, but I have been known to fail it. 4. 4, 3. 4, 3, 5. 3. 4, 3, 5, 3. 2. 4, 3, 5, 3, 2. This is the one that gets me. 1. 4. 1, 4, 1, 4. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 4. We just go up 4, then double 3 to end it, I
think. You're pretty good, boy.
Yeah.
Let's see you follow
First
this.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
Okay, we can beat him though. What we're going to do, we're going to grab a gun. Now, we're going to shoot his banjo.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the low-down tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew. Great. I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
Cool. Well, we're going to talk to the other 2 and kind of work out what they require of us. Even though we can't fulfill those demands right now.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I score excessively high on standardized tests.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I'm going to do this one again. I love this insult.
I bet I could too, you big old bedwetting duty head.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
So he wants gold, and we can get it.
Say, what you
using
eating
this.
there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, we're gonna get it anyway.
Been a pleasure. Bye.
So why don't we just give him a little pat on the shoulder?
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
Right, we gotta save him.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver.
Okay, but we got the jawbreaker, and that's gonna help us get the gold. Alright, let's speak to Hamish as well. I get an idea of what he requires.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush.
Oh, Haggis,
I am
sorry.
Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but Haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah. So you started this salon?
Aye, but not on my own. I grew to love hairstyling so much that I told two of my best friends about it.
And then they told two friends.
Aye, and they told two friends, and so on and so on.
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
Ach, there's no such thing. It's nae proper to fool with the course of nature.
Do you know any arousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you lift with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in tracking, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Helping you move?
Oh, could you? I just have a bed and a few boxes of books.
I was just kidding. Was that really the test of strength?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
Oh, but in school I was always picked last for caber tossing.
Maybe it's because you weren't familiar enough with the sport. You see, the caber is a large tree trunk We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Toss this. Never mind.
Okay, so we can't win the caber toss yet either, but we'll work up to it. I'm going to use this door because that is a shortcut to where I want to go. Because we're going to go and get the reservation we need to get in the chicken restaurant, which is sort of the next place we need to pick up loads of stuff we want. So, first things first, let's cut off the ipecac flower because we'll need that. And then we're going to cut our way through the undergrowth. There he is. So all of this stuff is fairly inconsequential. Let's read the sign.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
Well, this isn't good. It's the fearsome head of that pirate-eating snake. I doubt he's in any mood to listen. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
Let's pick it up.
It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
Pick those up. Pick all that up. Alright, let's check out what we got. So we got a coffee mug.
It's a big, steaming cup of joe.
We got some eggs.
2 eggs over easy. Thick, fatty sausage patties.
Pancakes.
It's a stack of big, fluffy pancakes.
Can we eat them?
They've already been partially digested. It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Those guys sure are dedicated.
Oh dear. Got a spare tire. This is what we want, the reservation slip. We also have a stuffed dinghy doll.
He's wearing a little shirt that says, "I whooped it up at Big Whoop." I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. These should only be used for good. It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
That will become important
later. Piece of trivia. The Plunder Island Yellow Pages. It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
Anyway, what we need to do is use the ipecac flour with the pancake
It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical.
Then we're going to use that on the snake. Remember, it's a purgative.
Whew! That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation. Quicksand pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler has found himself trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking? Papapishu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papapishu. Well, I got the thorn. Hope that was worth it.
It's a fun fact, if you don't read that plaque, when Guybrush and other people hurt themselves in this game, they say ouch instead of what they're going to say from now on, which is Papapishu. It's quite a fun little detail, that. You'd only really notice it on a replay, I guess. We need that. So we need this rope.
Salvation vine, Arborealis deus ex machinas. This species of vine is noteworthy for both its strength and its ability to grow anywhere except where it's most needed. I've got nothing to say.
Okay, so what we do here, We had these helium balloons in our inventory from the start, but we're going to use them now. So we're going to use the paperweight with the balloons. That's now floating there. We're just going to blow it to where we want it, which is over there.
Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey.
Right, that just hovers there where we
for
want
those
it.
unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
Now we want to use the thorn with the
A
bamboo.
world-class pea shooter.
And then we're going to pop that balloon.
Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine. It's the bay. It's a nice boat, except for that enormous gaping hole in the bottom.
So we can't interact with this until we fix that boat, which we can't do now. But the important part of doing all of that was that we got the reservation for the chicken restaurant, which we can now return to. This will give us a bunch of stuff that we need to push on with.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Bryanstoop.
Cool. So, yeah, we can do stuff in here now. We're going to grab one of these buttery biscuits. We're gonna eat it.
Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Aye! That's my special ingredient. Adds just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
Right, we're going to grab a couple of things over here. We're going to grab this biscuit cutter. We need the pie pan. Oh, look at the menu.
Value meal. 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw. Traditional grog. Brewed the old-fashioned way. The unsanitary way. Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold! 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 Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I'll try the wishbone sandwich with sweet gherkins.
We're out of that, I'm afraid. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special ipecac slaw.
How's the ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Business must be good if you're sold out of chicken.
Sold out? I never said nothing about being sold out.
Then what happened to all your chicken?
'Tis a story steeped in terror, marinated in mayhem. There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be, and he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The devil chicken!
The devil chicken.
He hates me most of all, and his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
What's he done?
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild, to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this, I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove, and the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free pop.
30 days.
And I be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye!
Hint, hint.
It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
The devil chicken.
All right, let's talk to the quiet patron.
Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening? Ah!
It's Manny
It's one
Calavera
of
from Grim
LeChuck's skeletal
Fandango.
horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
Right, so we need this knife. Yoink. And have a look at this.
It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango. This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun-style chicken.
I can't eat that. The fumes alone would kill me.
Luckily, we can put these boys on. There we go.
Ugh.
Oh.
Brimstone Beach Club. Member since 1632.
I'll take that. Oh, hang on. We can get the we can do the tooth thing here first. Let's give him a pack of gum.
Ah, that meat-flavored gum be looking mighty, mighty tempting. But right now, I be having this insane craving for something crunchy. Something to crack me teeth on. Something crispy and crackly, like me mouth-watering, tongue-torturing, chicken and lighter fluid special. Aye, if I hadn't lost all me chickens, I could be savoring that succulent bit of squab right now.
And that's why we need the jawbreaker.
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
Well, this is where the gum comes in.
Would you like some gum?
Thanks. This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here. And it gets you right here.
Right, we need this.
Why, you little scam. That's quite a funny trick you've played on old Cap'n Blondebeard.
Right, so we need to go and grab the tooth. However, if we just try and walk out, he'll stop us and take the tooth out, and we have to do all that again. What we need to do is combine the tooth with the blob of gum we've already chewed. Then we're going to chew that again. And that goes off. Oh, wait. I forgot another step. We need to inhale the balloon first.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
So now, quickly, before that fades, I've got to chew on this. And that'll go off, and we can go outside and grab it.
Cool.
Wait 1 second. Do you have me gold tooth?
No.
Let me see. You don't have it? Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
The answer is it popped here, went down the drain pipe, and it's in the puddle. But luckily, with this pan, we can go panning for gold.
It's the gold tooth.
Yeah. Right, now, just one more thing we need to do, and then we can get the other 2 pirates on our crew. So the first things first, we need to go to the grassy knoll. So with that knife I got, we're going to saw this rum barrel leg. And then that we need to blow that up, so we're going to use the ember on a stick with the trail of rum.
Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
But anyway, the reason I'll show you why we did that. These chalk numbers aren't important. The tree we blew up.
Sumatran rubber tree.
Rubber tree.
Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere, and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our 2 cities.
Oh well. And then there's this tree.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
For this, that was shipbuilding thing was a clue. We're going to take the biscuit cutter. I'm going to slam that in there. Get a little cut out of rubber. And now we can head back. And we can get both pirates on our side now. So first of all, let's give the gold tooth to Cutthroat Bill.
Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
I'll need 1 more sailor for my crew.
Right, time to talk to Haggis.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush. Not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Right, now we can win. Now that we've got the rubber tree trunk. Boink, boink, boink.
Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
Well, I got my whole crew.
Yeah, we do. Oh.
A barrel of grog and a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
It always comes back. Okay, so we now want to go back to Danger Cove. Just thinking, I can also start work on the map. If we go to the cabana.
He's a member of the bustling Plunder Island workforce.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber-sized glass at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Why?
You're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
But I do have a membership card.
Excuse me.
Yes, you filthy little man.
My card.
Let me see that. Oh no! In the name of all things clean, you've got a membership!
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't!
I must. And perhaps I'll sunbathe nude.
Sweet mother of pearl, no! Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there now.
And we will. So we're going to grab some towels. We're going to grab 3 towels is the number we need.
Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more.
And we need for these to be wet.
The towels are all wet now.
Now, I can do this now. Basically, we need to chase him away. We're going to do that now.
Papa Pichu!
Papa Pichu. See, if we hadn't read that plaque there, he would have said, "Youch." That's quite a nice little detail. But this is what we want, this cooking oil, for reasons that will become clear. Now, well, let's walk across the beach and see why we can't get to where we need to be.
Ah, Papa Pichu.
Again, he would have said, "Youch." I think it happens throughout the rest of the game, Papa
With these
Pichu.
holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach. Whew.
Now this is the guy who's got the map, and I don't know why it didn't come up in conversation with Slappy. Maybe I didn't pick the right choice. Basically, he explains that his manager has the map to Blood Island tattooed on his back, and his manager is up at the beach club. So that's who this is. For some reason, that didn't come up in conversation, but it doesn't matter because we can just talk to him anyway. I'm going to grab that mug first, though. Right, let's talk to Placido.
Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe, I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since December.
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah, babe. I'm not the tannest cat around, but as you can see, I'm working on it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threepwood. I am Pálido Domingo. I am so glad you're here.
Finally.
I call him Placido.
Someone on this island with some manners.
My drink needs refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I don't think you understand. I'm a mighty pirate.
I'm sorry, babe. I really sincerely am. Perhaps I didn't use the magic word. Take this drink away and bring me another. Now!
Would you like to join my crew?
Oh, no, babe. I'm not a sailor. I make my living off the hard work and talent of others.
You're a project leader on a computer game?
No. I'm a high-powered talent agent. Major stars. We're talking major stars here.
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Are you sure you don't know how to get to Blood Island?
I told you before, babe. I've never heard of Blood Island.
Okay, so you won't tell us. So you really need to have that conversation with Slappy. I mean, unfortunately, we don't need to do that again. We're going to take the shortcut. This will help us get back to Palado quicker, but later on. So, yeah, we need to return to town. Kenny's End will do. The first thing we're going to do is get our revenge on this little chiseler.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Oh boy! Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell? Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Hang on, did I get what I needed here? Yes, we can get what we want. So let's get another lemonade.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
So we grab that picture now, and we're going to fill it with this red dye.
It's full of dye now.
And then we're going to head off again. How do I... let's go straight to Palado. And we're gonna give him the drink that he demanded.
I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
And we're gonna fill it with red dye number 2.
Here's your drink, sir. Look, Palado, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Now that is the map to Blood Island.
I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
That's why we need the cooking oil. This is gonna get a little bit gross. Let's take the map.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Yuck. Okay, anyway, that's the map sorted. We've got the crew and the map sorted.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big boned.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
Avast there, ye lubbers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. and I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Okay, so we are going to return to Danger Cove. We've got what we need now to repair the boat. Oh, why is it coming from up there? It's going to take him ages to get around. Unfortunately, double-clicking doesn't improve his walking speed at all. Right, we've got all we need to do the next part of the game, though. So we are going to use the paste. Oop, hang on. Use the paste with the rubber
plug
plug
is
that we
all
made.
pasty now.
We're going to ram that in the hole in the boat.
Perfect.
And we're going to use the boat. Now, we're going to need to saw this plank, but I'll show you first why that's the case.
15 men on a dead man's... Huh. Who are you?
Ensign Guybrush Threepwood reporting for duty, sir.
Huh? You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I haven't heard of any new recruits. I'll have to check that out with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas. The dread pirate, LeChuck. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck!
That's right. Captain LeChuck. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him.
I like how they make you think it's LeChuck.
You're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Feathered sounds good. How about just feathered?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank? Any last words, Threepwood?
I'll be back to kill you all.
All right, in you go. That's odd. There was no splash.
Splash!
Okay, so we want to get tarred and feathered, that's the thing. So we're going to saw off the plank. So we can't use that. And we're going to go up again.
Who's there? Again with the sneaking on board the ship! I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain? Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered. That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Right, so now We appear to be disguised a little like a certain 7-foot chicken that's been terrorizing the island. So let's go back to the chicken restaurant, shall we?
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Puyo Diablo!
Yes, I have released your prisoners, and now I've come for you.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
LeChimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain! Fresh bananas for the whole crew!
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
It's the dread pirate LeChimp.
This is what we're here for.
That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
Okay, so what we do here is a certain ventriloquism book.
Testing, check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
What else can I use this on? I use it on the mashed potatoes.
I don't want to throw my voice there. I don't want to throw my voice there. I don't want to throw my voice there.
We've got to use it on the chimp.
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
Can we talk to LeChimp?
I think Mr. Fossey is the only guy who can talk to him. I don't want any Plunder bread.
Alright, let's go out the window. So those treasure instructions look a little odd. However, if you remember back to when we went in the theatre and went up to the lighting rig, that is where we've got to use those. So let's head back there. Go right up there, right at that. So we start with everything like this. And I've got to read the map. So we go southeast, northwest, southeast, northwest, west, south. Southeast, northwest. I've forgotten the next two, so I'll read those again. I think it's west, south. West, south, east. West, south, east. Then we want northeast, northeast, east, southwest. Northeast, northeast. Did you see Max there from Sam and Max? I forgot it next, so we've got to go east, southwest, okay? East, southwest. X marks the spot.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
So he's going to switch up to the cannonballs. What we do is we stick the chicken grease in there with the cannonballs.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now, the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa! Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Right, so now we can dig up the spot.
I can't dig it up with my bare hands.
Oh, use the shovel, Guybrush.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
Now we've got everything we need. There we go, we're sailing away from Plunder Island.
Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine? How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys. This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
I don't know why you always get such useless crews. Part 3, 3 sheets to the wind.
Ah, the sea.
Aye, the sea. Makes you glad to be alive.
I think that ship is following us.
Feel that salty spray.
The sunlight sparkling off the bay.
What a glorious seafaring day.
It's a pirate ship. We've got to outrun her. All right, men. Are you with me?
Hey, look, guys. A whale.
Where?
Where? That ship is gaining on us. Cutthroat Bill, rig the topsail.
Is that a right whale?
No, lad.
They're boarding us. Crew, help me out here.
It is a member of the Cetus suborder, Mr. Shetty, though. I think you're right.
Well.
Rottingham. So it's you. What do you want, other than a good toupee?
I've come for your map to the fabled Blood Island. Then I'll find the diamond you mentioned. It will make a fine paperweight for my escritoire.
Ooh, look! It's breaching! Ooh.
Ah! Look, Baldy, I'll never give you that map. I need it to save Elaine.
Then I'll have to take it from you by force.
That whale must be 30.5 meters. 100 feet. And weigh 200 metric tons.
You know, of course. In a sword fight, a sharp wit is much more important than a sharp blade.
Of course. Everybody knows that, Chrome Dome. Let's get this over with.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
No. That's not right at all.
What?
On the sea, we fight it a little differently. On the sea, all your insults and threats have to rhyme.
What?
So when I say every enemy I've met, I've annihilated, you say...
I once found some gold, but it was just electroplated?
No, you say, with your breath, I'm sure they are suffocated. Let's try that again, shall we? You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. I'm waiting. Just as I thought. You're an amateur with a sword. Give me that map.
Here, take it.
That's your map? Yeah. As soon as I'm through pirating these waters, it's off to Blood Island. Until we meet again, Monsieur Tweepood.
I've got to get that map back or we'll never find Blood Island. Thanks, guys. You were a world of help back there.
It was a rousing battle.
Aye, and it
I love this
reminds
next
me
bit.
of a song. We're a band of vicious pirates.
A sailing out to sea. When you hear our gentle singing,
You'll be sure to turn and flee.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Come on, men. We've got to recover that map.
that pirate will be done for when he falls into our trap. We're a club attuned for rovers.
We can sing in every clef.
We can even hit the high notes.
It's just too bad we're tone deaf.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I love this song.
Let's go defeat that evil pirate. We know he's sure to lose because we know just where to fire it.
We're thieving balladeers.
A gang of cutthroat mugs.
To fight us off, you won't need guns.
Just jolly good earplugs.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
All right, crew, let's get to work.
Our vocation's a thing we love, a thing we'd never shirk. We'll fight you in the harbor.
We'll battle you on land.
But when you meet singing pirates, there'll be more than you can stand.
Oh, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. No time for song. We've got to move.
The battle will be long, but our courage we will prove. We're a pack of scurvy sea dogs.
Have we pity, not a dram?
We all eat roasted garlic.
Then sing from the diaphragm.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Less singing, more sailing.
When we defeat our wicked foe, his ship he will be bailing. If you try to fight us,
You will get a nasty whacking.
if you disrespect our singing, we will feed you to a kraken. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
I'm getting so sick of you guys and your rhyming.
We're ready to set sail, though the cannons need a priming.
We're troublesome corsairs, and we've come to steal your treasures.
We would shoot you on the downbeat.
But we gotta rest 5 measures. A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
Stop, stop, stop!
The brass is what we'll polish, and the deck is what we'll mop.
You say you're nasty pirates, scheming, thieving, bad bushwhackers. From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
And this is how it all comes to an end.
We'll surely avoid scurvy if we all eat an orange.
And,
Well, door hinge? No. Guess the song's over then.
guess so.
Okay, back to work.
Well, gee, I feel a little guilty now.
Captain,
Yes, Mr. McMutton.
we were wondering, just what kind of captain you are.
What do you mean, Haggis?
Well, some captains are men of action. They like to have complete responsibility and control for their ship. Other captains prefer to concentrate more on the thinking aspects of captaining. The captain who's a man of action will undoubtedly have a much more difficult time of defeating other scoundrels of the sea in the fast-paced realm of ship-to-ship combat. The more academic captain will find the other pirate vessels he meets to be less aggressive, and therefore far easier and quicker to defeat in combat.
I see.
So, Captain Threepwood, which type of captain be ye?
So basically, there's the next section of the game is a bit like the insult sword fighting in the first Monkey Island. We've got to go out, we've got to defeat other captains, pick up insults, and then move into like a final confrontation with Rottingham when we're confident we've learned a good amount of insults. But in this game, you have an additional sort of mini-game type thing, which is ship-to-ship combat in order to defeat the pirates to get into the sword fight. So I think we have the choice here between, do we want to do the ship-to-ship combat, or do we want to go straight into like the insult sword fighting? And I'm going to do the ship-to-ship combat because it's, I find it quite fun. We get to meet Kenny again. He gets involved in this next bit. So yeah, we're going to do this.
Tough sea battle as much as the next captain.
Challenging ship combat it is.
Right, so at the moment we have weak cannons. Let's inspect them.
That's one weak-looking cannon.
So we can see we can go and have an engagement with this. So I click around. We can see the way the wind's blowing. I think I right-click to fire my guns. Down. We just want to try and get the wind in our sails. It's a little while for the cannons to reload. There's no health bar as such, but you do. I think they slow down when they're damaged. There we go. So we defeated them in the ship combat.
How dare you attack my ship?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Try this one.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Remember, the main reason we're here is to get the insults.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I am rubber, you are glue.
So I don't have any more insults, so he's going to give us at least a couple of
You're ugly.
Beginner things here.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me. Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Hydraulic suspension guarantees a nice smooth ride.
On guard! Touché!
Remember, pedestrians always have the right of way.
Is that it? We get one more? No, that's it.
Open your hold so I may take your treasure.
I haven't got any treasure. Why do you think I was attacking you? I guess I need more practice with this sword fighting stuff.
It's good that we got some more
The
insults.
high seas combat part.
Yeah, so we need to carry on doing this basically, and then when we get some
I'm
gold,
terrible at folding up maps.
when we win a fight, we can upgrade our guns.
How dare you attack my ship?
Oh, okay.
I'm Guybrush
I guess when you've
Threepwood,
defeated a
mighty
certain
pirate.
type of ship, you don't have to fight them again. So that's good. See if he can give us
You're as repulsive as a
responses to
monkey in a
these three.
negligee.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Come on, give me a response. I mean, if we win, I'll just upgrade the guns at least.
En garde, touché.
I am rubber, you
Okay, well
are
we win.
glue.
We didn't really learn anything new, but I can upgrade the guns.
You win!
Give me your treasure. Ya bat-sized sea sponge.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
Right, that's our cue to go back to Porto Pollo, which is here. Kenny!
Well, well, well. I guess you've learned an important lesson about cheating.
I sure have, mister. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
I'm a fearsome pirate.
Yeah, well, you may be a pirate, but you aren't a fearsome pirate unless your ship is equipped with the latest in offensive weaponry from Bob's Big Bore Boomer brand Cannon Incorporated. However, I see that you are a pirate ready to take that first step towards becoming the ultimate fearsome pirate. Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Freepsnud, I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer brand Cannon Incorporated. To start with, we have the entry-level model, the Buccaneer's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouch Master, the Hole Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
I don't know if I can afford the Ouch Master. Let's see though.
I'll take the Ouch Master.
Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is
There
not
we go.
enough.
So we've got to work
for
out
this
from the
model.
Buccaneer's Buddy. I just wasn't
Not
sure if that's
even
the gun we
I
already
take
had.
your old cannon and give you credit for the trade-in. Can I interest you in a less expensive model?
I'll take the Buccaneer's Buddy.
The Buccaneer's Buddy it is. Let me just check my stock. Yep, we got him. You will not be disappointed, my friend. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also have her pick up the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
Kenny's fun. Right, now we have level 2 cannons.
The
Let's have a look.
Buccaneer's Buddy. It's kind of pathetic.
But we were going to work our way up. Right, what have we got now? We got this guy. Oh, there's Rottingham. We're not equipped to fight Rottingham yet. They're getting some good hits in here. They've stopped though. Have I got the range? No. Still no. There we go.
You'd better leave now if you value your life.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Right, well, hopefully he's got a
You're
bit
as
more
repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
insults available.
I look that much like your fiancé?
There we go.
Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
My ship has barnacles on its underside.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I fear our government's funds are being misappropriated.
Ding, that's it.
Give me your treasure.
If I had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
Hey, I suppose you would. Never mind then.
Alright, let's try that again. Semi-fearsome pirate, we'll try him again. We're definitely not going to do
If you're
Rottingham
looking for a fight, you found one.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm going to give the correct response to
I
that.
look that much like your fiancé?
Gives us a chance to try and get a response to another one.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
I am rubber. You are glue.
No, well, we get the treasure. Means we upgrade the cannons.
You win!
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby bilge swigger.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Alright, let's go back to Kenny. Let's get the next level of guns.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. Mom!
Alright, let's do another pirate. Where is he? Here he is. Oops. I think he's winning. Let's
You're a pirate, says ye. You'll have to prove it, says I.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, we didn't get this one, I don't think, yet.
Killing
So
you
we'll
would
do
be
that.
justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
Woohoo! Do I enjoy macrame?
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
That does rhyme, but it's not the right one.
This isn't going as well as I'd anticipated.
Give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Arr. Okay, well, we can beam straight to him to have another go, I think.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
So we got the homicide one, so we'll work down the rest
I'll
of these.
skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet. I've never seen such clumsy swordplay.
My brother is working on a screenplay.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Well, I'm fit to be tied.
Okay, so he's giving us some good insults, but we're sort of haven't got the responses to get us the treasure yet.
I'll let you live if you give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Arr. Okay, we'll try him again.
A pox on you for boarding me ship.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Arr.
Arr. Okay, so we got this out at the Did we get this out at the buffet? I think so. Something about a fillet. So we got some more to work down.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. You're as repulsive as a monkey.
So we'll give the correct response here, 'cause I'd like to get the chance
I look
to
that much like your fiancé?
get some more responses to the insults I've already got.
I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
I remember you were glue.
I'll ask one more. That's formaldehyde. Exterminate. I can't remember if I've got that. I definitely haven't got this
Hunger!
one.
Touché!
Ugh, that's so cliche.
That might be it. No.
I'll hound you night and day.
Happy birthday!
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Right, we're making some good progress with this guy, so we'll try and win the next fight and upgrade our guns again.
Your treasure or your life?
So, annihilated got, negligee got, just for did we get one for this? Buried or cremated? Can't remember. I definitely don't have this one.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Swordplay. I don't know if we saw the swordplay one. I definitely don't have this one.
I'll hound you night and day.
I remember you were glue.
I'm going to try the buried or cremated because I can't remember. Oh, buried or cremated. With you, I'd like to be fumigated. I think that's that one. Or is that the one to exterminated? Not that one. I don't think I've got this
never
one.
seen such clumsy swordplay.
You would have, but you're
There we go.
always running away.
I will try and win though, because I'd like to upgrade the guns and
You're
move on
as
to the next level.
repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Should be the win. There we go.
You win.
Give me your treasure, you wax-covered swab.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Back to Kenny.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Holemaker Deluxe.
One Holemaker Deluxe coming right up. Mom!
So we've got level 4 cannons now.
The Holemaker Deluxe, a sporty model with good stopping power.
Alright, let's see who we've got this time. There they are. No, I think I got one away. May have landed one. Dead by now. Still going. There we go.
You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
I love how the boats, the ships get more impressive each time as well.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Okay, what have we got? Got all these cremated. Don't remember. We definitely didn't get. No,
I'll
this one.
hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit. Stay. I have never seen such clumsy swordplay.
We'll give the correct response to this.
Well, you would have, but you were always running away.
Because, can we get the answer to...
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Have I got the exterminated?
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, never mind.
You win.
Give me your treasure, you wax-covered swab.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Okay, well I guess we'll go get the next level of guns, seeing as we beat him anyway. Hey, Kenny.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Pain Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 it is. Mom!
Yeah, let's have a look at these.
The Pain Giver 2000. That's a powerful cannon.
You talking to my mutton? What does he say when we talk?
Haggis?
Yes?
Never mind.
Aye.
Nothing that useful. I mean, it would be useful if you didn't know what you were doing, but we do, so... Right, who we got? These guys. Where are they at? Here he is. Ooh, these cannons are quite strong. Wasn't great on those. Getting some good hits in there. He's actually stopped, or very, very slow anyway, which suggests he's quite close to dying. It's not, it's still going. He's basically dead in the water and I keep missing him. There we go.
You'd better leave now if ye value your life.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, so what haven't we got? We got that one. I don't think we've got this
Coming
one.
face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Is that your face? I thought it was your backside. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I wonder if the rent on my ship is prorated.
I leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I think pirates in training often feel alienated.
He's given us a few new ones there, so that's good. So we'll fight him again.
Give me your treasure.
And hopefully get responses
If I
to
had
those.
treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
I suppose you would. Never mind then. Get off me deck, you sea slug!
I've come to plunder your treasure.
No! I'll take your booty!
Okay, so what haven't we got? This one.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
It gave us a few more we haven't got. This one.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Did we get this one? I can't remember the response to that now. I thought he gave us another one. Well, I'm going to go with this one. I can't remember the response.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
Is that your face?
Ah.
I thought it was your backside. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
These sword fights need to be officiated.
Open your hole so I may take your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Alright, who we got here? So I noticed there was other ships on the sea. So apart from these fearsome pirates, who else do we have? Well, that's Rottingham. We don't want him.
You
Maybe it's just
better
these
leave
guys.
now if ye value your life.
I've come to plunder your...
You won't.
Okay, so buried or cremated? That's the fumigated one, I'm pretty sure. We'd given us some new ones.
Coming face to
No, it's
face
the
with me
backside
must
one, isn't
leave
it?
you petrified.
Is that your face? I thought it was your backside.
Oh, well, he might give us a new one.
I have never seen such
okay.
clumsy swordplay.
Well, you would have, but you were always running away.
I still don't know if I got the exterminated one. Celebrated. I don't think
Throughout
we've
the
got
Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
Too bad they're all
that one.
fabricated.
There we go. That's new.
Vanguard, touche.
Gonna do the cliche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Have I got the exterminated? I still don't know if I've got
I
that
can't
one.
rest till you've been exterminated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
We've got the treasure. We'll upgrade the cannons. I mean, I'm fairly confident facing Rottingham
You
already.
win.
Give me your treasure. You filthy unwashed thing, you.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
We got quite a few responses now. I think there's a couple I'm still not sure if I've got the responses to, but I think by the time we face Rottingham, I think
Back
we'll be ready
again,
for it.
mister?
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
One Mr. Massacre coming right up. Mom!
The Mr. Massacre cannon.
Who have we got? These guys? All of those. Now, these guys go quite far. It's down there. Must be close now.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, what do we know we haven't got? I think the exterminated one. Fabricated. I don't know about the petrified one either. I'll start with that.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Come on, give me something I don't know. Right, we'll do exterminated, and then we'll let him have some responses.
Oh yeah.
Okay, still nothing there, unfortunately. So let's do a stupid one.
You're stupid.
Ha! Is that the best you can come up with?
Hopefully he gives us something new.
You can't match my witty repartee.
It's definitely new.
I would have avoided the volcano had I built Pompeii.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
You win!
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
I want to fight him again is the thing. Because we...
You best sail away before
I want
you
the
get
responses
hurt.
to those
I
insults.
don't have any treasure, you know.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Yes, but I'm not lying now.
I mean to run you through just the same.
No! I'll take your booty.
Okay, so we want the witty repartee one.
You can't match my witty repartee.
I could if you would use some breath spray. Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
We'll go with fabricated.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
I'm going to try the petrified one again and the exterminated one again, because I'm still not sure if I got these.
Coming face to face with me must leave you petrified.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, God. Give me the response to this one, please. I'm going to do the exterminated
I
one
can't
again.
rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should...
There we I knew I didn't have that one.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I don't want to lose this, so we'll... Is that the fumigated one?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Just I don't want to lose my treasure, because we can upgrade the guns. I might have a go at fighting Rottingham.
Give me your treasure. Yeah, grubby bilge swigger.
But you already boosted my booty.
Oh yeah. We're loaded with booty.
Alright, so let's upgrade to the top level of cannon, and then we can fight Rottingham.
Back again, mister?
Back again, mister? I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You've entered a select group of pirates. You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. Quite a fine piece of hardware, if I do say so myself. Mom!
Here we go.
It's the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
Right, I don't know if there's another level of pirate that isn't Rottingham. Seems like it's them again. I'm gonna... What's the glass bottom boat? No idea who this is. I don't even think they've got cannons. Oh no, they have. Oh, they're tiny. The tourists have been defeated.
Shouldn't pick on those poor defenseless tourists.
I don't remember that.
It's not good for business on the island. They do make for good cannon fodder, though.
Okay. I've got no memory of that. Maybe I've not seen them before. We're going to wait for Rottingham, though. There he is. Now, his ship is pretty hardcore. We've got pretty good range on the cannons, though. That's wrong angle. Nearly got him.
Hey! Here for another whipping?
Give me my map, you fiend!
This may prove amusing.
So like the Swordmaster.
You'll find I'm dogged and relentless to my prey.
He's like the Swordmaster. He has different insults, but we try and match what he says to what we have available. So that one is the... So he said something about hunting his prey. So I think that's the then be a good dog,
then be
sit,
a good
stay.
dog. Sit, stay.
Your lips look like they belong on the catch of the day.
That's got to be the fiancé one.
I look that much like your fiancé?
Oh, it wasn't. Shit.
When I'm done, your body will be rotted and putrefied.
Rotted and putrefied.
The only way you'll be preserved is in formaldehyde.
Oh, damn, we lost again.
Nothing can stop me from blowing you away.
Blowing away. This one, it's got to be about breath spray, right?
Well, I could, if you would use some breath spray.
I give you a choice. You can be gutted or decapitated.
I'm thinking that's the fumigated one. Yeah, I think it is.
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated.
Yeah.
Nothing on this earth can save your sorry hide.
Nothing on earth save your sorry hide. Could be the backside one?
Oh, is that your face? Oh, I thought it was your backside.
No, wrong.
My attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Yeah.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
Disgrace to species, so undignified. I think it's got to be the backside one.
Oh, is that your face? Oh, I thought
So
it was
wrong
your
before,
backside.
wasn't it? Gotta get it right. No, it was wrong again.
My skills with a sword are highly venerated.
That's fabricated, I think.
Too bad they're all fabricated.
Hey! First try.
Sacre bleu! I cannot believe it! I have been defeated in battle!
So give me that map, take your ship and skedaddle.
You win! You'll get your map back!
You were doomed from the start, you kleptomaniac.
Alright, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Chelsea, I beg you, no more insults, please!
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese. We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Part 4, the bartender, the thieves, his aunt and her lover.
Keep her on course for Blood Island! Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here! Haggis! Lend a hand!
I'm barely holding on myself, mate! My God, this wind! She's the devil's own!
Whew. I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
Don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'd be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
Okay, and well, I think I'll leave it there for now. I don't know if it's exactly halfway through. I know that the next section, there's a couple more sections of varying length. So I think we're maybe slightly over halfway, but it is one of the longer LucasArts adventures anyway. I don't think it's quite as long as something like The Dig, but certainly longer than the first Monkey Island, Full Throttle, They're the Tentacle stuff. So yeah, we'll come back next time. Tomorrow we'll finish it off. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching this first episode of Curse of Monkey Island. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be very much appreciated. As would be leaving me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, the story so far, the jokes. I'd forgotten how funny this one is. I think I've actually, probably laughed out loud quite a few times. Even though I already know the jokes, or at least, vaguely remember them anyway. So I think in that regard, it's certainly up there with some of the best LucasArts games of the era. But let me know your thoughts. Did you play it back in the day? Do you remember it? Are you seeing it for the first time? And if so, what do you think about it? But yeah, let me know. And if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do so. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.